Smoking on booth and it's my weed. I check the bitch like I'm Mari. Sorry, bitch, I don't say sorry.
There are a bunch of NBA players out there that claim to be a certain height when we clearly know that they are not. What's good with you guys, and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be about 5 players that have lied about their height. Alright, for number 1, we're going to go with Russell Westbrook. As we can see, Russell Westbrook is actually a pretty tall basketball player. He claims to be 6'2", 3/4. So basically, he's going to be around 6'3" and 1/4 or 6'3" and 2/4 with shoes on. So he's practically 6'3". That's what we all would assume, and that's what he was assumed in his draft or pre-draft height measurements. But as we can see in these pictures, he is not 6'3". We can see him by James Harden, and he looks pretty like around the same height as James Harden. It seems that he might be 6'5". I feel that he might have had a little growth spurt, because we know back then Russell Westbrook was actually pretty short. He was 5'8", but this man had some humongous feet. He was 5'8", wearing size 14, so we knew that he was gonna grow tall. Now I think he had a little growth spurt while in the NBA, and now he's around 6'5", and I could actually justify that he is that height because look at the way he dunks, look at the length of his body, look at his arm length, and look how it just looks effortless. It just looked natural to him. And now compare him to somebody like Derrick Rose. You can see there's a huge difference in length when they dunk. Derrick Rose back in the old days, 2011 days, MVP days, he dunked, but he doesn't look as tall as Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook actually looks taller than 6'3", and Derrick Rose, like I said, he could fit as a regular 6'3" guard. Okay, for number 2, we're gonna have to go with Damian Lillard. He's listed as 6'1" and 3/4, so basically let's just push him to 6'2". Wearing shoes might be 6'3". Okay, I'll let that slide. But when you compare him to Russell Westbrook in the 2015 All-Star, yeah, it's a different story. Look at this comparison. Yeah, it's humongous. You can see how Russell Westbrook looked between 2 or 3 inches taller than Damian Lillard. So I don't know if he's actually 6'3" or just Russell Westbrook just had his growth spurt. We don't know yet. Okay, now for number 3, we're gonna have to go with Kevin Love. Okay, Kevin Love is debatable. His type of player style is something that many people lie about their height. I can see that he would be actually shorter than he's actually are, because when I see him play, he really doesn't look that tall. When I see people like Fry, Tristan Thompson, I could actually believe they're around their height that they say they are. But looking at Kevin Love, I can see that he's really not that tall. In these pictures, you can see how tall he is. He's pretty much the same height as LeBron James, and that is because he actually is. He was actually listed at 6'7" and 3/4. This man is actually 6'7". But it is okay for bigs to usually say that they are taller than they actually are, like claiming to be 6'10", so you can get a better chance of making the NBA, because it just looks better in your stat sheet, and many coaches would actually want a taller player. What kind of coach want a center that is not tall, can't get boards, etc.? Alright, for the number 4 spot, I'm gonna have to put Tyler Ulis. Okay, Tyler Ulis was listed at 5'10", almost 5'11" in the draft, and I don't think that's true. We all see Tyler Ulis play. He's usually listed at 5'9", other heights like that, but it's listed at 5'11". Let's be realistic here. Looking at Tyler Ulis, we can see he does have a smaller, skinnier frame, so he could pass as a higher height, because usually if you see somebody the same height as Tyler, you would usually think they're actually shorter than him, but they are just the same height. It's just they have a bigger, wider frame, so they seem a little bit shorter. But Tyler Ulis is actually 5'8". They gave him an extra 2-inch boost, so it could just look better in the paper, so he'll be more of a trade or a draft pick so people can pick him. I understand that, because who wants a 5'8" point guard, and it just looks better all in all. But Tyler Ulis, look at these pictures, you can tell that he's pretty short. He's not that tall. I mean, I wouldn't really call him short. He's an average male height, so I guess he's okay, but in my books he's pretty short. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to get drafted. Now for my last spot, everybody already know who it is, and it's one of the notorious biggest liar in the NBA to date, and that will have to be Kevin Durant. This man right here. Oh, no, not this man. This man right here. Yes, he is one of the most infamous sliders in the NBA. He claims to be the height of only 6'9". Me being a young buck, I actually believe it. I thought he was really 6'9" until I see him walking around people like LeBron James. If he was only 6'9", why is he so much taller than LeBron? And when you will see him play against other centers, you will see, wow, he is usually taller than most centers. He's taller than DeMarcus Cousins, he's taller than DeAndre Jordan, and he's even the same height as Steven Adams. Now that's crazy. Kevin Durant is basically a 7-foot small forward, or a 7-foot shooting guard, because we know he got the shot and he has the handles. And Kevin Durant had a little bit good reasoning, and it's because he doesn't want to be seen as a power forward or a center type of player. He didn't want to be in that. He wanted to be more loose and had a little bit more creativity while he was on the court. So that's something that I kind of will be able to agree about, but because I don't think that he will even be considered to be playing the center role or the power forward role, because his lengthy body is just not up to par. He doesn't have that much weight on his body in order to be considered a center. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. If I see somebody playing like him, I would just have to put him in a small forward, and that would even be a beneficial factor for us because our team will be more versatile and we will just have a more taller team. So you guys already know who it is. It's your boy Davey. Leave a like, smash that subscribe button, road to 100K in a year, but first help me to get to 1K. Subscribe, donate just $1 to my Patreon. It will not hurt your pockets. And daily content coming every day. And I'm out.
Ooh, I'm about to cheese in the garb, yo bitch, she a thought tryna take off her top. Ooh, my brother just burned off the lot, had to go cop a phone just to drop at the top. Ooh, I gotta watch for the ops, put a drum on the Glock, that's a whole 100 shots. Niggas won't beef with the gang on the web, but whole time they be telling the cops. I'm up in traffic, know that my pistol be clapping, run up you thinking I'm lagging, bitch I'm a savage, I ain't never ran from shit, bitch I be letting them have it.